name is Gayatri, and in today's lesson, you will learn how to participate effectively in group discussion in English. Group discussion is conducted to test your oratory, interpersonal, and leadership skills. You may need these skills in your personal, professional, or academic life. Do you know what are some different types of group discussions? They are one that make decisions, for example, who to invite to a birthday party, give and share opinions on a given topic, like discussing about the effectiveness of plastic bag ban, create something, plan and make a poster as a medium for a feedback on a course, and solve a problem. Now, the topic that we will use as our sample is what is the most important factor that can affect the reputation of a family. You'll have a chance to listen to a discussion by 3 lecturers on this topic. Listen to special expressions and phrases that they use during the discussion. I will review the expressions and phrases with you later.
Good morning, everyone. We are here to discuss on the most important factor that can affect the reputation of a family. Allow me to begin. In my opinion, the education level of the member of the family is the most important factor because that reflects the intelligence level and the social status of the family. If a family had respected professionals such as doctors, lawyers, professors, that can really the family's reputation is considered excellent. Thus, it is vital for a family to have good level of education and get into respectable careers to upgrade their reputation of the family. What do you think?
That's right, Zach. I think that without good education, people would not have a good job and therefore a high income level. Thus, I think that high income level plays a vital role in affecting the reputation of a family. People respect success, therefore earning a good income is very important and is viewed as the result of success.
May I interrupt?
Yes, go ahead.
Right, that's true for a certain extent, but a good education does not automatically assure you of a high income level. Let's take a look at businessmen, for example. They are also rich compared to the professionals. So I would say, in my opinion, income level has the most impact in affecting the reputation of a family. Society judges people based on their assets, and if rich people makes any different rules seem to apply for rich people. So if rich people misbehave, people would look the other way around and tend to forget about it.
That is absolutely not true. People forgive but never forget. And people might stop talking about it, but the impression remains. Besides the education level, I strongly believe that good behavior is the main factor affecting the reputation of the family. Once the reputation is marred due to misbehavior or ethical misconduct, the reputation of the family is gone forever. This is because poor attitude reflect poor upbringing.
I suppose that's true. The family will be blamed, however, because of their lack of moral values. Even if the family is rich, people will think that they are dealing with something illegal or unethical to get themselves to be rich. While the income and good education level of a family affects the affects their reputation, I believe that behavior is the most important factor in affecting the reputation of a family.
You have made your view very clear. I strongly agree with you. Good behavior is the main factor affecting the reputation of a family. People respect a family with strong moral values, and a bad behavior of one person can tarnish the reputation of his or her family. It can even lead to social rejection. For instance, a family's neighbors might not want to be friendly to a family that abuses their maid.
So, in conclusion, we all agree that behavior has the most impact that can affect the reputation of the family. Do we have anything to say?
No.
Right.
comment.
Otherwise, let's bring this discussion to an end. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you.
So, I will now review some of the expressions and phrases that you listened in the group discussion. Let's look at the first one. We are here to discuss. This is the sample phrase that you used when you open a discussion. Moving on, in my opinion, is used when you would like to express your opinion. You can also say, I think or I believe. That's right is used when you express an agreement to what the other member has said in a group discussion. May I interrupt is a phrase that you use to interrupt a discussion. You can also say, may I say something? Remember, when interruption is done, it should be done in a polite manner. That's true to a certain extent, but this phrase is used when you don't completely agree to what the other member in the group has mentioned. So you say, that's true to a certain extent, but, and you express your opinion. As you mentioned earlier, is a phrase that you use when you would like to quote or when you would like to highlight a phrase or a statement that has been said by a group member earlier. Let's move on. That's absolutely not true. This is a phrase that you use to express a strong disagreement. Why do I say it's a strong disagreement? Because you use the word absolutely. Now let's say, for example, you have a contrasting idea to what your friends have said earlier, and you have your own justification. You say, while I believe. This expression is usually used when you have contrasting idea and you would like to justify your choices. Moving on, you have now reached the conclusion of the group discussion. So what do you say? You say, so in a conclusion, we all agree that other phrases that you can use or other expressions that you can use is in a nutshell, to conclude, and so on. Finally, the last part of the discussion is where you thank all the team members to participate in the group discussion. You say, thank you very much for your contribution to this discussion, and you close the discussion. I hope today's lesson have given you a number of different expressions and phrases that you can use when you take part in a group discussion. Thank you very much for watching, and all the best.